You're listening to Michael Boyd on Radio West 5. Your number one on your number one.
We're recording live at the Pars Foundation charity match, and I'm joined by Laura from Vida. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And I suppose you've been out looking at the match and how it's been progressing, but I'd like to know how did you become involved in this, Laura?
I became involved in this through Gregor, who approached me and asked if I would be interested in being the event sponsor. For something like this, a charity such as this, it was a great opportunity to support such a wonderful charity.
So we're supporting Players One Scotland as well, a very important initiative, and we had them in the studio last week talking about the inclusive nature of the charity and the fact that they want to include children in local play parks by providing equipment for physically challenged people to become involved in play in the local play park.
I think this is absolutely fantastic. Everybody should be treated equally and be able to go into these places and have fun along with other kids and just be treated as normal and feel normal as the other kids do.
Yep, we can only agree with that, and that shone through with the chat we had in the interview with Players One Scotland people. So this event, you're a local business. What's the name of your local business?
It's Vida Boutique in Kearney Hill.
And a lot of businesses have thrown their weight behind a lot of local initiatives in the area, and it's good to see. So obviously you were saying, Laura, that this is a terrific privilege for you to become involved in this charity match for the Pars Foundation and Players One Scotland. But what has it meant for you as a business?
It's great for me as a business to get the Vida name out there and to be associated with charities. Vida has done a lot of charity work in the last 5 years since we opened, and it's just great to, pardon the pun, keep the ball rolling with our charity and to support as many charities as we can. And
I saw the Vida logo on the shirts. Is this going to be a permanent feature for Dunfermline Athletic FC?
I would like to think so. I would really like to think so.
I suppose the listeners will be wondering what happens to these shirts after the match. What do you know what happens to them? Or?
I have absolutely no idea. I know Vida's getting one to put up in the shop. We could maybe raffle it off.
Could I suggest that maybe our listeners might want to phone in and have a little competition and see if we can win a signed shirt from yourself?
That would be fantastic. What we'll do then is we'll do a signed shirt from the match today. I'll see if some of the players could sign it that have played today, and we'll also stick in a 50 quid Vida voucher there as well.
Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for chatting us today. I don't know what the pies are like at the match, but have you managed to sample any?
I can confirm the pies are wonderful.
Right, thank you. I'm on my way to try one. Cheers, thank you.
At the heart of the community, Michael Boyd on Radio West 5.